Morning, morning, morning. Happy hump day indeed. Indeed. Let's get some music going here. There we go. We are online and ready to go. And it is warm today. Woo! It's gonna be a nice one today. I'm gonna regret later on today not having that air conditioner on. I'm already sweating. I ain't even done anything yet. Good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Fat OG, yes, I am live today. Typically Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are always my stream days, unless I have like a doctor's appointment or something. Morning. And I've been trying to rotate in Tuesdays and Thursdays as much as possible too. Morning, Corey. I probably should step back to streaming, but I don't know. My knee would probably feel a lot better if I did. I stream a lot. It's always been my problem. Every day, at least 4 hours a day. How you doing, Corey? Face Plant, good to see you. Quickington, already on his lurk. Scissor Man, Mr. Hump himself. How you doing? All right, I did some work last night. Yeah, I know, right? Did some hand sanding. I don't know if I have any stencils ready for etchings, so we'll do a little bit more hand sanding today, and hopefully we will be on target. I want to try to get the last 2 VIP handles on today. Technically it's only 1, but Corey also got one. He bought one, so I want to try to knock that out as well before I send off his stuff. Yeah, I think a plane's about to land on my house. Loud little birdie. Craziness. And let's see, today's Wednesday, so if we can get the handles on tonight at the very latest, then we can work on them tomorrow. Still need to work on Scissor Man's dive knife upgrade. And then that'll be it. That's why I don't play basketball. John. What's up, Rick? Oh, Doc scored himself a first today. How you doing, Doc? Fucking knee, man. Now it's starting to swell up. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm eating too much salt. I did kind of push it hard last night. So, definitely standing on it for too long causes more problems. So, I don't know. I think it's a combination of a broke-ass veteran and fatness. Girth. Broke, girthy veteran. Who knows? Don't have to be first. You just got to be closest. Right it? Also, we did some more work on Corey's knife last night.
The only fat OG that sounds like me, haha. Rook, I'm trying to get rid of my Gerd Highness.
I was admiring myself in the mirror this morning, and I noticed I'm starting to develop a front butt. Like, oh, Jesus, gotta lose weight. I don't know what a front butt is, but it sounded good at the time. We're gonna drink lots of water today, man. It's gonna be a moist one. They're calling for temperatures in the 91 degrees.
Scissorman, my phone was acting up, John, when you asked about a knife pick. The Kofi pick I sent you wasn't sufficient?
We need it on Discord, man. Discord. Yeah. You can do it,
only
Scissor
that
Man.
OG X Aussie
I know
Army
you
here.
can. Oh, congrats, man. Yeah. Army myself. Yeah, I don't know. Listening to the news this morning,
Scissorman, you can do it, John.
I'm beginning to wonder if Donald Trump is not trying to piss everybody off. I don't get it. I don't understand. He wants to turn our army bases names back to the Confederate names like they were. Okay. So, but he doesn't want to, his rationale is he wants to rededicate him to somebody whose name is similar to the Confederate generals. How is that not going to piss off the African American population? So he's already pissed off the Mexican American population. Now he's going after the African American population. I don't know what his plan is. Is his plan to get killed? Is that his plan? Doesn't seem like a great plan. Tell you what, man. One thing he needs to not piss off is the military. He pisses off the military.
Only when he first ran the second time, I thought he would have done good for you guys, but the more I hear over here, the more I'm not sure.
Well, you know,
Scissorman front butt people next, John.
At first, you know, it seemed right, but he's going about it all the wrong way, you know? I don't know. Maybe there's no easy way to do it.
Koryash, we escaped the first time. Won't escape the second.
Won't escape. Yeah, I don't know what his overall goal is.
Shit. My company might not survive, and we've been making the world a better place since the 50s.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his whole fucking agenda is. It's like a little kid pissing in the wind. Just gonna spray and pray, you know? I don't know what the hell's going on. And don't get me wrong, I am a Trump supporter, so. But fuck, dude. He's making it difficult, more and more difficult to stand behind him.
Exactly like he said he would. We bought this. Claim dictatorship on day one.
Yeah. Not dictatorship. Just solve the problems. He said he'd solve the problems there, Diode. Not dictatorship. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with his little ICE squad, though.
Rook gonna love this North Korea level parade this weekend.
All right. Wonder how that's gonna work out. So the news was reporting yesterday, right? They were reporting the stuff in LA. Him deploying those troops cost $145 million. But yet, he only deployed what?
His end goal, though. He said this is the last time you'll have to vote.
2,000 troops and 700 Marines. But yet he deployed 6,000 troops to Washington for a parade that only cost like 50 something million dollars. The math don't add up. Twice as many troops? 3 times as many troops?
Rook, I thought it was 92 million for parade.
Was it 92?
Diode didn't deploy any Marines on January 6th. Odd, that.
What's the significance of January 6th? Is that the Marines' birthday? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with this dude. I don't know what his thought process is. Chaos? Maybe it's just pure chaos? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah.
Scissorman, even Canadian know about January 6th, John.
The U.S. won't tolerate a dictator. He tries to get rid of that, then he'll get his true chaos. People will stand up for that shit. Can't piss on the founding fathers like that and not expect a retaliatory response.
Koryash,
Do they?
everyone is afraid to stand up to him now. Who's going to do later?
Oh, shit, dude.
Koryash, he's surrounded by yes men.
Yeah. You'd be surprised, Corey. You would be surprised, sir. Anybody can do anything once.
Koryash, I would indeed.
The only fat OG, we have someone over here who is the same but goes about everything wrong.
Oh, I think the whole
Koryash,
argument.
you say that like ours doesn't go about everything wrong.
I think that whole
Blue, hey John.
argument with Elon Musk is just a ploy. Just super convenient.
Run away and utter fear.
Now Elon is
Easy.
the man of the people.
Here.
Yeah, right. My ass. He's like, oh shit, my money is going away. Okay. We need to like pretend to be angry with each other.
The only fat OG, yeah, that one was strange.
How you doing, Blue? Thought you weren't going to be here today. Thought you had work to do. Work today, work to do. Bush Cutter, it's not open yet. Hood Ads, it's not open yet. Not open yet.
Blue tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Need to order some more of these plastic cups. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm hoping that these aren't the beginning of something even worse.
Yukon yo.
Morning, Yukon. I'm hoping it gets better, but
Blue Yukon.
guess
Yukon
we'll find
morning.
out.
Jump.
Guess we will find out. Got Toy sent me a message last night. I guess there's a knife sharpener up in Idaho that is selling their business for $30,000. Took a look at his pricings and stuff, and I live in a lower cost of living area, and his prices on some of those things, some of his products are like half the price of mine. Like,
Blue
wow.
chump change.
Wild. Yeah, chump change to you maybe, Blue. Not to me. Not to me.
Cyber Dial, good morning.
Cyber Dial's in the house. What's up, Cyber?
Koryash
How are
sounds
you
like
today, sir?
Blue wants to invest.
Dude, you were doing amazing yesterday on your stream, brother. Killing it, man. Killing it. When are you going to do your partner push? You've been getting the
Cyber
numbers.
Dial, some crazy raids.
Oh, is it those raids? I thought they were your figures, man, because those people were hanging around.
Blue Koraish, no. I have too many tractors.
Dude, you need to let us know when you're starting your partner push, man, because, yeah, I think you're killing it. All right, let's go ahead and get the marbles going. Marbles.
You can't just
We-
sell one blue. That'd
we have
cover it, lol.
Hit our threshold.
Cyber Dial, nah, that's raids.
Ba-ba-ba.
I'm not ready for partner yet. I'm not even
10
streaming
minutes.
a year.
Get your balls on
I
the
want
trap.
to grow it organically, not by raids and such.
You're doing just fine, my man. You hit your 1,000 follower goal. You are doing great. You're doing great.
Blue just
Make
sell
me
2
question
tires in
life.
a Yukon Jeep.
But then I remember, oh yeah, that's
Cyberdial
right. I
slowly
enjoy
but
doing what
surely.
I do.
I'm in no rush.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any more of this shit off. Might need another cup. Might need another cup.
Cyberdial at Scissorman51 Mel.
Da Bear Fan Morning John.
Hello again, Bear Fan. Saw you over there on YouTube. On the boob tube. That job. I nearly flipped a sharp knife. All right, let's get to work, I suppose.
Scissorman the Midnight Girl.
Grinder, please.
She changed her name.
Who's that? All right, we got 3 VIP knives left to shape up. 3 more to shape up. We went ahead and filled in some voids on Corey's knife, so we need to clean that up again and then probably do another repolish. We cleaned up some of the holes on the pins.
Cyberdial at
There were some
Scissorman51.
voids
Yes,
here.
Frinny. Yeah, I do know she had issues. I caught the end when she was rating, but she's hands down my favorite voice on Twitch.
What? Even over... What? Even over the Pirate Queen? Hey, Burr. I mean, I know I don't have much of a voice, but...
Cyberdial
holy crap,
singing
what the hell
voice.
is that? Oh, singing voice. Okay. Hey! Knock it off! Little fucker! There's a damn woodpecker going to town on my gutters.
Cyberdial fine, you'll stop.
No, not you.
Corey,
Goddamn
show
woodpeckers,
now.
man. Fucking woodpecker going to town on my gutter. Maybe that's why I got holes in my damn gutters. Troll cam, please. They know when they do something wrong. Damn woodpeckers. Little peckers. Tell you what. You guys have woodpeckers out in your area?
Scissorman Siba has been called a little pecker. Ha.
Has he now?
Cyberdial, oh yes. The only fat OG not over here.
Coryash, yep. Though usually in trees.
Yukon, I have like 3 living on my property.
Simply Pickles Morning John.
What's up, Pickles?
The only fat OG, we only have animals that can kill you over here, haha. Undex Unicorn, I hardly ever spot them here in the Netherlands.
What's up, Mundex? First time chatter. Yeah, my porch in the backyard has got all kinds of woodpecker holes in it. You know, I'm actually surprised a streamer out there hasn't gone with the woodpecker logo.
Yukon Og must be in Australia, lol.
Throw out the pecker emote. Maybe there is.
Dev Metally Squirrel, yes. They caused an internet outage this spring. The only
There?
fat OG at Yukon Jeep sure am.
Death Metal Squirrel, how you doing? Exclamation point play, you got about 5 minutes. Put your ball on the track. Undead Unicorn, thanks for the follow. Keep. They get these handles shaped up. Oh, got some good news yesterday too. So the mall here has approved knives being dropped off at that store, the witchcraft place.
Undex Unicorn, what are we playing?
Marbles. Exclamation point play. We usually do the morning Bucky, and then every 10 minutes we run marbles. Winner gets their chance, gets some SiiN coin. SiiN coins used on my shop to get yourself either video games, some
Undex
physical
Unicorn
items,
fan site.
or more importantly, tickets for my monthly knife giveaway. I give away a knife every month. Doing that for years. Every month.
Undex Unicorn, oh nice.
No purchase necessary. Worldwide shipment. So, yeah. Kind of interesting though. Woodpeckers, they have a red head, right? You like red? Explains why the woodpeckers like to hang around my shop.
Corey Ash, only the red-headed woodpeckers.
The only fat OG, you got any pros or cons for electric forge or gas forge?
Simply Pickles, so as much as I want one for me, I'm now wanting to win a knife for my BF. Realizing during the packing and getting ready for the move, he just deserves something nice.
Gas forge, I don't have anything for or against them. Propane prices have not done nothing but go up though, so I don't know if it would really be worth it. You know, one for you and your boyfriend now, huh, Pickle? Is that the camper guy? Did you guys hit it off? You hook back up with the retired sniper.
Simply Pickles, also John Imma beg up your glitter this weekend. But our AC has been broken, so 4 had fans on. Glitter and fans do not mix.
Oh wait, that's the Zen comic, my bad. Sorry, Pickle, got you confused with somebody else.
Simply Pickles, and no, I'm with the same guy I've been with for 14 years.
My bad, I just realized it. Blame it on the heat.
Simply Pickles, you'd think after 14 years he'd put a ring on it though, right?
No, I don't try to think
New
that at
glitter,
all.
Fans and sweat equals fun time.
1 minute, 1 minute, get your balls on track, let's go.
Blue, you were calling me?
The
Game
only
time,
fat
please.
OG, do you ran electric forge, John?
I got an oven. Did it make electric forges? That would be cool.
Simply Pickles at landlock _Newfie _ha, don't want that mess. Blue,
Electric
Simply
forge would
Pickles,
be
did
cool.
you put a ring on it?
Now, as far as putting rings on fingers,
The only
man,
fat OG yet.
there really isn't much benefit to being married other than that warm fuzzy feeling you get. Not economically, I can
Simply
tell.
Pickles at Goat Farmer Blue, easy actually for given him 2 anniversary rings, so yeah, I have. Blue, good, but did you ask him to marry you?
Random, please.
Simply Pickles, and actually due to
Random,
my medical
please.
issues and I have no family here, if I need someone to make choices on my behalf, I want him to do it.
Drink! Could do that even being unmarried. All medical power of attorney.
Blue, I mean, what's good for the gander, is good for the goose. Simply pickles at Goat Farmer Blue, easy and technique Wally. Yes, I have, just not the hole on the knee thing because he wants to do all that. Blue, okay.
All right, Drink. Let's go. Let's go. You might be first, but are you going to be closest? Let's see. So far, so good. Dang it, Drake. Angry Rook. Bush Cutter. Scissor Man. Doc. Damn, Drink. You were pushed way the fuck down.
Drink more, cook less dough.
Rats, Doc. Right?
Rook dough.
Doc. Angry Rook. Coming in second. Bush Cutter for third. Doc.
The only
Going.
fat
Oh,
OG,
there he is.
can I post you this name of the business over there in case you want one, John?
Want one what? Oh, one of the electric things? Sure, if you want to. You got the sub, man. You can post away.
You
Go
can't
for it,
help,
dude.
One of my 5 meeting S for the day just got pushed up.
There you can. Sorry about that, buddy. Doc Hardy.
You can't have a good one.
Himself some
The
coinage.
only fat OG even heat kill I think is the name in the US.
Yeah, that's what I got. Got an even heat. 10 minutes. Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Control cam, please. I got one of the older versions of even heat. One of the older versions.
The only fat OG, yeah, that's its, ha ha ha. What do you think of them?
Of the ovens? Oh, they're great. I thought you were talking about like a forge. Ovens are great. I've had that one probably since 2018. And it's been working great for me ever since. I like the newer model design though. I just haven't bought one of the new ones. I won't buy a new one until I actually need it, so.
The only fat OG, easy to get the right temper?
Oh yeah. It calculates or it readjusts temperature, I think, what is it? 12 times a minute or some shit? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's very precise. Very precise.
The only fat OG, the new one is $6,400 over here, damn.
Good lord. Yeah, when I bought mine, I didn't think I was going to need or even want anything larger than 18 inches. I mean, I even hemmed and hawed about buying the 18-inch version. I was like, man, why am I going to need to buy get a knife that's 18 inches long? That's stupid. Now I'm wishing I'd have bought the 24-inch version. Make even bigger knives. All good though. It's all good. Yeah, I've been really happy with it. So the newer even heats, if I can get my camera in there, you can see I got coils all the way around the backside, right? Well, the newer ones, they don't have the coils on the back end, which means you can put your knife all the way down and touch the back plate without burning something off, usually the tip of your knife. And my coils, they probably could stand to be replaced, but I ain't got around to it yet, and it hasn't broken yet, so.
Blue just the tip.
Well, tonight I need to work on probably a chef knife.
Rook, but it's just the tip.
Quite a few knives up here I could probably
The
work
only fat
on.
OG, do you do Damascus at all?
I have done Damascus in the past, but it's not something that I made. It's something that somebody else made for me. And then I just not heat treated, but tempered after making. Probably need to go ahead and start working on this bad boy. I created an integral guard for the dive knife. I'm going to have to take a little bit off the top, off the
The
front
only
end.
fat OG, that's one of my end goal, to make a Japanese Damascus chef knife.
You do it, man. Something you want to do. Definitely do it. What's holding you back?
The only fat OG, oh, I'm not there yet, more training and trial and error, lol.
Practice, 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 man. You should see some of the first knives I made. Oh my god, they're so bad. Horrible knives. The thing nightmares are made out of. At least my kind of nightmare. About 2.5 minutes, folks. Two and a half minutes. Get these VIP knives done. This will probably be the last weekend that they are displayed at the market. Then my shelves are going to be like all empty and stuff. Need to either go buy another display case or build one.
Simply Pickles need to make a photo album to keep on the table.
I got the video. That's the video that I play on the little tablet thing.
Simply Pickles that works.
"45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please." I've got some glass globes coming. We're gonna try our hand at liquid core dice. See how that works out. My guess is it's going to be a multi-stage process.
Simply Pickles, you're taking a big jump for someone just starting dice, lol. Going in a bit head first.
Dive, dive, dive. That's right. Making dice for years.
Simply Pickles 4 been doing resin for over 10 years and haven't attempted liquid core.
Really?
Corey Ash, no way to learn it but to do it.
Right. That is right. They're not going to be great starting out, but how am I going to learn how to do it if I don't try it? The eye is always watching.
Simply Pickles, so if you figure out a good way to do it, let me know.
You're going to see it right here live on stream, Pickle. Provided you're watching that day, I guess. You guys get to see it all. Dude, somebody got a hot dog. I want a hot dog. Hamburger on that one. You will get to see it, Pickle. We're going to learn together. It doesn't seem like it's that difficult. Little glass globes, you fill it with water and glitter and other shit, and then cap it off. Okay. I can do that. And stick it in the dice mold and add resin. That's what I don't know. Do I add the resin first or after? So I'm looking forward to testing that out. All right, Rook, you can be a lefty or a righty today. Righty it is. But shit, Bluesy's already in the bucket. Fucking hell, Blue. Followed by SiiNs and Mr. Hoodaz.
The only fat OG you would think you would add a little, then drop it and then add the rest.
That's what I was thinking too, you know. You do the bottom, the tip to the bottom, put the globe in, and then fill it up from about there. But I don't know. No clue. Then the next question is, do I put it in the pressure pot? The pressure pot is, yeah. I'm thinking no, but then again, maybe
The only fat OG LOL, I'm sure we will find out.
I have a big old mess inside the
SiiNs, you're
pressure
welcome
pot.
from yesterday, Bluesy. Ha.
Simply Pickles, I'ma go with no.
Right? This is a great plan. What can go wrong? Explosion inside the pressure pot.
Blue, thanks SiiNs 51.
The food grade resin I use doesn't require pressure pot, so.
SiiNs, I couldn't type here yesterday. Ha at Goat Farmer Bluezy.
Roll cam, please. Exclamation point play. Get it, get it, get it.
Simply Pickles, you're gonna love the glitters I'm sending you.
You like glitter. Glitterific.
Simply Pickles, I don't like it, I love it.
So I was ordering some more supplies on Turntex for resin and stuff, and I realized that the pearl essence that I use isn't glitter. You believe that shit? It's not glitter. It's actually a metallic substance. It's under the metallic section, like gold metallic and copper metallic, which is interesting because I use it as glitter. At least I find it interesting.
Simply Pickles, a fun thing to do is take metal leaf and shove a whole sheet in the cup of resin, right? Stir it around to break it up and then pour.
Yeah, my stuff like that is already busted up. Sheets probably would be a lot cleaner though. I thought you did soap. Do you do dice as well? Ah, I said doo-doo. Toy Studios! Looks like Stream Elements is working again. Hey, yeah, it is. We got our goals up there again. Oh, remember, I won't be streaming on Friday, folks, so tomorrow is the last day of the week, aside from the farmer's market. Toy, thank you for the Prime. We hit our weekly goals, we upgrade the end of the month knife, chat. It's only 2 days left.
Simply Pickles, I'm a Jane of all trades. I am just starting my soaping business. I can't go full swing with soaping until we move. But my business right now is my crafting, which is yarn stuff, sewing, jewelry, resin, and traditional art.
I think the gifted subs are on sale right now, like 35% off or some shit. I noticed that this morning. I was like, really? Twitch must be hurting right now. You gotta move first, huh?
The only fat OG everyone is going to kick because they pay more, lol.
Is that it? I'm streaming on Kick right now,
Coryash PSH.
but I haven't hit their threshold, I guess. That and my TDS doesn't work on Kick. So I don't think it'll ever be anything more than just an option for me. Options. Everybody likes options.
The only fat OG, yeah, I think when you get to a certain point they pay for views as well, not just subs.
Wow. That's impressive. Impressive. Still got time.
Corey-ish, it's also run by people who allowed topless streamers for a while at first. Lol.
Really? Didn't know that.
The only fat OG, no ads either. I have no idea how they make money.
Isn't there a lot of gambling streamers over there? They make their money off the gambling side of the house.
Corey-ish, yep.
The only fat OG, yeah, think so. Scissorman DJ Clancy likes Amaranth Steams too. Corey, wink wink. Scissorman oops streams.
Bye. Have a good day.
The only fat OG, what made you start streaming while making?
Actually,
Scissorman 51 Amaranth FTW.
another streamer did, actually. Another streamer did. Like, hey, why don't you stream your knife making? I was pretty wild. I was like, the fuck is that? So, got on almighty Google and started looking at it a little bit. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? The camera's on. Kind of developed from there over time. Better computer, better cameras.
The only fat OG, do you find the process of making the knife better while making or making off camera?
Got its pros and cons for each. Still get tired either way, so. Typically try not to do any kind of work in the shop when I'm not streaming. On occasion, though, I got to get to it. Oh, shit. The marbles are going. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you got in there. A lip to remember. Extend that cannon. Lucy got fireworks.
The only fat OG, damn, I didn't make it.
Lucy's on a mission today, though. Bush cutter. Morning temperance.
The only fat OG, I was too busy asking questions, lol.
Cannon is standing up. Large and in charge. Pickles is in the bucket. Congrats, Pickles. Lucy is in the bucket. Oh, Hudez got rejected. All right, Temperance, you're it.
I'm
In the bucket. Pickles.
Blue Bravo simply pickles.
All right, 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please. 10 minutes. Do another piece of 600. Yeah, another streamer brought it up. He got started streaming when Twitch was like brand new or something. He doesn't stream anymore. Aware of. Believe it or not, man, streaming is rough. I have seen a complete rotation of most of the folks that have come and gone from streaming out of the makers and crafters community. It is not easy. I think a lot of it has to do with mindset, though, you know? You have to know why you're doing it. If you don't know why you're doing it, or if you're doing it for the wrong reason, like, you know, to make
Simply
a living
Pickles
off
4
of.
been streaming over 7 years, I think.
And that's like even harder to do, you know? Streaming for 7 years. Damn, Pickles. It's hard to build a community. It'll fuck with you a little bit. Some people fucks with them enough that it causes them to stop altogether. Gotta have that right frame of mind, though. Why you're really doing it.
Simply Pickles. When one of my fab viewers passed away a few years, I cried so much. He was a nice old guy.
How did you even know he passed away?
Simply Pickles, we called him Cappy. I can't ever remember his username cause we all just called him Cappy. Simply Pickles because his IRL friend was also in my chat all the time and he came in and told me.
Sense. Alright. We'll move up to 800 grit. Get any the scratches off that we can, if there are any. Prep up for polish. But not least, 1,000 grit.
Simply Pickles, if it was fake and he just wasn't coming back to hang out on Twitch, it's still like a death too. He was a cute old fart.
Life happens.
Simply Pickles, that handle is looking good.
Life does continue, regardless. Gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for next year's VIP handles. Not gonna be Blue Burl, I can tell you that for sure. 100% will not be a Blue Burl. Mainly because my burl is damn near depleted.
Corey Ash can't have that. I'm not sure my set is complete. Lol.
Unfortunate.
Corey Ash, though, that's not the only nice handle you do, of course. Corey Ash, and those gears struck a chord with me.
So I think the outer coating on this one filled in all the little gaps and gorges and gouges, but ultimately the outer coating came off on this one. There might be some areas that are still there. I don't know, we'll find out. 2 minutes, get your balls on the track, let's go. 2 minutes. If you're going to enter the race, consider now is a great time to do so.
Corey Ash buffed it off.
Taped it off. Now I remember what else I needed to order from Pop. Needed to order some more polish. You think I would have remembered that since I ordered more polish than had. But no. No. Why would I do something silly like that?
Blue elbow grease works.
Why would I do something silly like that? Like remembering shit. That would be just un-American. 1 minute. Last call, last call.
Blue 1 beer for me. Blue O different last call.
1 city kebab, please. 1 city kebab. Game time, please. 25 seconds. Random, please. Landlock. Doing this morning, Landlock. So the Fat OG, are you going to get yourself an oven? Or are you going to get like an actual grill that shoots flames? I guess not grill. Forge.
The only fat OG, yeah, I'm leaning more towards the oven.
Sometimes you can find them. Well, you're an Aussie, so I don't know if you can. Here in the US, you can find them for sale from time to time. It's like
The
streaming.
only
Some
fat
folks that
OG,
get
I
into
have a
knife
gas
making,
one,
they
but not
realize
sure it's my
that,
type
nope,
of thing.
don't want to do that. Change their minds. I make knives because I love doing it. I love taking a raw piece of material and some wood and some different resin and creating something that somebody's going to enjoy using for years and years. Unless I fuck up. Then I just fix it. Then they can enjoy it for years and years. Cutter. Cutter's on his way to taking the first. That's close on your ass, though. Oh, oh! Damn it, that was so close. Dang it! Hey, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, right? Landlock.
Scissorman, I wonder if Bob is enjoying his knife, John? Ha.
Well, you know, I haven't talked about it. Damn,
Bush cutter,
Tempest, what the
LOL.
fuck was that all about? He's like, meow. Bear fan. Slow and steady wins the race, right, Bear fan? I don't know. He said he put it in a box, so I guess he doesn't even use it. I'm here. Morning, comic. First double payout for the day. Bringing up the rear, taking her sweet old time. I kind of want to get some land somewhere, you know, not inside the HOA, so that I can have me a chicken farm, have a little chicken, maybe some goats. Let the goats mow my grass for me.
Bushcutter, I'm only here to cause interference from the other marbles. See Robert TVEULOL. Too much work, haha.
We ain't seen this one in a minute. Sir Junk! The aliens! The aliens are here, Sir Junk!
The only fat OG, I got 2 acres.
10 minutes. Get your balls on track, let's go! Oh, I'm thinking like a minimum of 10 acres, man.
Scissorman, there goes the neighborhood. John is becoming a farmer, ha.
Hell no. Roll cam, please. Actually, you know what? Grinder, please. We finished up the knife, so the look pretty for the day.
Comic Farmer John?
The only fat OG 10 acres would be like 1.5 million over here.
Still got some outer coating there. See the sparkle on the wood. Damn, 1.5 million for 10 acres out where you're at? Jesus, dude. 10 acres around here usually comes with a house for like 200K.
Corey Ash, well, it definitely depends on location. 10 acres in Kansas no doubt be a lot cheaper than 10 acres in New York.
Eight?
See Robert TV better have gold on that land, lol. Scissorman, old MC John had a farm, eeeeiiio.
Corey Ash also, having owned a house on 2 acres, I can say, that is a constant job and battle, trying to keep nature from taking over.
Eight.
The only fat OG, I got a 5-bedroom house on 2 acres and that's 800K now.
Roll cam, please. Ooh, that's expensive. Expensive.
Corey Ash, I have a 5-bedroom on no land and it's 800K.
God, Corey. Oh, my God, dude. 800K around here will get you 20-something acres and a fucking mansion. There was a house that I was looking at out in St. George. I don't know, it might still be for sale. It was like
The only fat
$700,000.
OG price of living over here is out of control.
But it's like a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 5-bedroom, 5-bath, like 5,000 square feet, main house, and then it's got a shop on the land, and a mother-in-law suite, which is like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Dubfan 800K. I could sell my cardboard box here for that much.
Cardboard box. Jesus. Jesus, bear fan.
Corey Ash, no doubt.
Cardboard box, he says. You can. We live in a low cost of living area, man. Manhattan's actually pretty high cost of living compared to the rest of Kansas. Compared to the rest of the world, Manhattan's like a drop in the bucket. Drop in the bucket. A buddy of mine's parents sold their house out here. Had a monster fucking house, dude. I mean, a bloody monster. Sold it for $1.2 million, $1.3 million, something like that. And the person that bought it was a Microsoft executive out of California that needed a pad for his governess mobile trailer. And it was just him and 3 kids buying a monster house, and he's brought his governess with him. I had to look that shit up. A governess is somebody that takes care of the kids during the day.
Corey Ashman, I wish I could have owned a McMansion before the housing market went nuts. Talk about making some money.
Fucking governess, dude. And she lives in a tiny little trailer on the property. She doesn't even get to live in the house. Like, really?
Fan a 1/4 ass unzoned here is going for over 3 million.
That house that I want to buy, that 5-bedroom, 3-bath in commercial property land, is 200 and something thousand. Got $10,000 a year in taxes. Got a
Lumen
shitty
morning
driveway though. What's up, Lumen?
Corey Ash, I know a family that has a live-in nanny. They have 5 kids. Both parents work. Dubefan morning Lumen.
Lumen at Dubefan 85. Wow. Where is that?
Dubefan Pismo Beach car.
Lumen ah.
What you know good, Lumen? Two minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 2 minutes.
Lumen just woke up, had to work till about 3 this morning. Fun. How are you
Sound
today?
like fun. Working till 3 o'clock in the morning doesn't sound fun at all. I cannot complain. Wouldn't do no good, no way. than a minute. Game time, please. Less than a minute. Go, 10 seconds. This is Sir Junk's favorite map. It's got aliens on it.
Scissorman, get your
Drink.
balls in Lumen. Lumen, oh yeah. Hee thanks and oops.
First alien. First
Blue,
alien
they are
ship.
alien. They're a legal alien.
Cornfield. Dang, nobody's getting probed today. Moving bucket, isn't it? Yes. It's a great plan. Corey, did you get probed? Is that why you're taking so long? Fans going for the bucket first. Comic is in there though. Oh shit. Somebody just got probed. Temperance, the fat OG got probed. Sorry guys.
Blue Bravo
Let's
designing
drink.
comic 4.
Good job, comic. Good job.
Blue and I missed.
Drink more, cook less, missed it by that much.
Comic yes. Tie.
Bad? Bad at all? Alright, 10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please. off here, a little off there. Suppose if you have a governess or a nanny, man, you got to have a job that just seriously pays. Doctors, lawyer type jobs, maybe.
Simply Pickles, sorry, I'm at the other table pouring resin for lighter cases and jars.
So why you have to be sorry about it? Go make your money, man.
Simply Pickles, you inspire me to be super productive.
Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. Appreciate the compliment. Need to mow the grass tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. The 18th is when I go and stock up the shop in the mall. Hey, Lumen.
Lumen, yep.
So, yeah, can please. They're gonna want like a drop-off location on their back door. I was thinking about making up a graphic. I don't know, something not stupid big, but not super small either. With JRK Knives drop-off location, ring the bell, something like that. What do you think? Have my big old logo, JRK Knives, knife sharpening drop-off location. I don't even know if they'll let me put it on their door. Maybe something that's like 5 by 9, 6 by 9, 7 by 9.
Lumen, something to
7 by
stick to
9?
the door? A decal?
Yeah.
Or maybe corrugated plastic with adhesive tabs.
Well, it's going to be outside. So maybe a decal. I think the door is metal. We could do a metal one, but I don't want somebody to walk off with it. Roll cam, please.
Coriash, definitely a question for them. If they want them dropped off at a back door, you need a sign there for it.
Okay. That's their preferred method, is drop it off at the back door.
Sinvik, wow, nice cam transition.
Thanks,
Lumen,
Cindy.
sure. Vehicle wrap film would be good for that. No telling what kind of paint it is, but that film works on most anything without damaging paint.
Kind of like a brownish.
Coriash, I thought when you said the mall
creamish.
approved knife drop-off, that they were going to be allowed to just carry them into the store.
Well, that's one of the modifications that I made to the SOP. Was I did
Lumen,
put
we're
that in
thinking
there.
too small, John. Why not a mural? About the size of a shipping container?
A mural. Right?
LOL.
Yeah, their space isn't that big. I did put in there. I did modify it from just knives to garden tools and everything else.
Coriash, take up their whole wall with a JRK logo.
Preferred method. Well, I only get a shelving section, so I can put a. I mean, unless I want to pay for more, and I don't really want to pay for more. So.
Lumen, if you get a photo of the area, from say, 20 or 30 feet away, I'll generate a realistic mock-up for them to review.
Can probably
Scissorman,
do that
come in the
Saturday.
back door. John, in a man can I pick?
Right. Mankini! The biggest pill to swallow is going to be the $5 drop-off fee.
Lumen at Scissorman 51 exactly. +1 for Hooters sized billboard.
$20 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please. Game time, please.
Scissorman, now you're talking, Lumen. Ha.
3, 2, 1, launch. Hudaz. Got this. Got this. Yeah, Sinvik, I like my automation as much as possible, dude. Transition from scene to scene. Be tedious. Almost necessary for a shop. Over the years, though, I've come to really rely on it.
Lumen, so they're taking the fee?
Yeah. Well, they originally wanted $5 per knife. I told them no. But that ain't gonna work.
Lumen, in that case, you should be able to go as big as you want.
Temperance is already in the bucket. Damn, Tim. Temperance, are you here, Temperance? Exclamation point here if you're here. Exclamation point not here if you're not here. Temperance.
Blue, I finished.
Sometimes that's half the battle. Look at that red ball. Alright. Ooh, the factory. I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom. Be back here in a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grinder, please. Looks like we do have the Twitter up.
Scissor
the
will
like
be
and
right
retweet
back.
on ZX. So get your twits out there. I shall return momentarily. And we'll continue on. Hopefully we can get both these knives done. I get one handled up, etched. I don't think I have any etchings available at the moment. Now wait, I shall return.
Boosted good morning Jonesian. Boosted W Sibadial. Cyberdial GM. Scissorman John is shaking the dew off his.
Blue high at boosted _02.
And thank you for your patience. I have returned. It's warm out today, but it's not too bad. Not yet. I think it's nicer outside than it is inside the shop.
Scissorman, welcome back to Shakes.
Yes, sir. Roll cam, please. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Have a great time, do so. Don't exactly remember where we left off, but I think 800 is a good place to start. Now, I think I missed the evening streams more than I thought I would, just because of the productivity. Even though the knife business hasn't, or the sharpening business hasn't kicked up a notch yet. Exactly sure what I'm waiting on with that. I need to figure out a way to approach salons and pet groomers, restaurants for their business. I mean, aside from me just walking up and saying, "Hey, I'm a sharpener. You need a sharpener?" That just doesn't seem. That doesn't scream professionalism to me, you know. They have no idea who the owners are, which I guess I really don't need to know, but probably one of those nice to know things.
Scissorman 5 retweets and 6 likes so far, John.
Guess I need to roll the die, huh? Roll the dice! See what we get. I have noticed a considerable reduction in the likes and retweets since the dice rolls have been pretty high here.
Scissorman, a low number would be nice, John.
2 minutes! Get your balls on the track! 2 minutes. Get it, get it, get it. Grinder, please. Let's get it out of the way, shall we? Let it die. Is that low enough for you, Scissorman? God bless it. Good Lord.
Corey Twitter has become a real cesspool. Other than retweeting streams I mod for, I don't bother going.
17,
Bloomin' rig.
folks.
Drink more, cook less, whelp.
Well, shit. Game time, please.
Scissorman, damn it.
Yeah. It does seem like that X is kind of going downhill quite considerably.
Sir Robert TV, how
1
many?
seconds. Last call, last call. 17. Be a little rough. Be a little rough. I think I need to change the format and style of the X retweets a little bit. I'm just very fortunate the Bear Fan does it for me. Because, yeah, my style is just not that great. Landlock. Look at them teeth, man.
Scissorman 12-sided die would be better, John.
Yeah.
Newfie here.
Sides would be better. Horiash, how far are you into the Dune game? Kicking ass, taking names? Flying around, beating shit up yet? Keep seeing Ko make more bases. He just keeps making base after base after base. I guess you can have more than one base.
Koryash not flying, no. Koch and a few other streamers went super hard super fast. That's not what regular people do. Lol.
Scissorman, throw
Jesus.
that Dungeons and Dragon die in the trash. Ha.
Serious hate for that
Koryash
guy,
even
don't
me
you?
playing like 8 or more hours a day. I'm not close to flying. Koryash, I played 13 yesterday.
Ko is like a god gamer, man. He just knows how to go, dude. He's like all go, no quit. This shit is just, yeah. That's just the normal for him. He actually feels like he's going slow. Would be my guess. Taking time to build a base, man. It takes a lot of thought to go into building a base. He just like hammers it out like it's not even a business or not even a problem. Like, really? What the fuck?
Drink more, cook less. Hard to believe that Ka streams less than he used to.
Hey. Yeah, he's just really good at video games. He found his calling, man. He found his calling for sure. I love Ko, man. He's a great dude. He's a good dude. I don't talk near as much in his channel. I'm more of a lurker. I lurk most of the time in most channels, to be honest. No! We lost the landlock! Alright, Hud, you're up, buddy. But Fat OG and Scissor Man, they're already in the bucket. Hud with his fancy schemes.
Newfie, see you on the other side. The only fat OG, haha.
Me?
The only fat OG, thanks.
Last but not least, Cyber. The God King himself. Wait, I mean, Part King. Yeah, Part King. Yeah. 10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please. Damn near blew it out of my hand. Pick it. Just pick it there. Pick it. Pick it. Clean up a little bit more here. Front end.
Big GCD, hey hey hey.
Michael. Hey, Temperance, is Dirk mailing you those pots or whatever that you got? I could ask him on Saturday, but
Comic at Get Cream Delish.
how'd your doctor's appointment go there, Michael?
Scissorman, happy hump day, Michael. Big GCD at Designing Comic 4. Big GCD seemed to go okay, but they still have not called back.
What, the insurance company? Guess they're of the opinion if they ignore you long enough, you'll go away. If we don't acknowledge them, then they won't actually charge us.
Lumen, we need Cyberdial's help to blast the piss out of M with calls. Big GCD, the doctor with the results of the X-rays. We spoke with the insurance company yesterday. They flat out told us we are not getting anything and we need to litigate it. Lumen what you say, 500 calls per hour?
Missed you already.
LOL.
Wow.
Big GCD at Luminology LOL. Lumen dang. That's not good GCD.
So he had one of the scam insurances. Scam the person that needs the insurance, and then if they actually have an
Koresh
accident,
not getting anything.
force them
WTF.
to. Well, I mean, your insurance company should get involved at that point, especially with legal. Oh, well, I guess Steve's insurance. You're not going to pay? Oh. Well, guess that company's going out of business.
Big GCD I think they know they are screwed and want a number on paper that we want so they can make an offer, but who knows? Our attorney will find out.
$10 million! There's a number. Pain and suffering. I mean, how much pain and suffering has that one drunk driver caused the hundreds, no, thousands of viewers of Twitch Steve, of Chef Steve on Twitch? That it's painful not being able to watch him. It hurts me. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. We're gonna have to start a petition, chat. As long as we're peacefully demonstrating, we won't get the army called in on us, right? Constitutional right and all that. Grinder, please. Number 2. Need to lay back on the sparkle just a little bit, man. We got a lot of sparkle going on there. Game time, please. Sorry you're having to go through that, GCD. Unfortunate. Did not enjoy going to court as many times as I had to for my Jeep, that's for sure. 4 years later.
Big GCD yeah, it is what it is, just have to take it day by day. Big GCD oh I wanted to tell you, your Jeep tire is a bit low.
Thank you. Random, please. Designing comic. We are going to watch you. Make sure you don't cheat. Think about putting some green slime inside the tires. Somebody would come along and buy the damn thing from me. A lot of people asking for parts and pieces off of it. Like, no, we're not parting it out. You can part it out if you like. Buy the whole thing and then part it out. I had one person message me, "We'd like to buy the doors, please." Like, no, I'm not parting it out. You can buy the whole thing and part it out yourself. They're like, "Oh no, we just want the doors. If you change your mind, we'll be in town until Thursday." Like, I'm not going to change my mind, but yeah, thank you for reaching out. Designing comic. Congrats. Epic finish comic. Epic. Did we just play this one? Before we just did this one. Exclamation point play. Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Roll cam, please. Sometimes random is just not random.
Comic, I thought Temp was going to get it. Took a chunk out of the handle there. Careful, John.
Fortunately, I can fix it.
I miss you already.
Enjoy the lurk, Temperance. Okay. Whew. Going. We've got a slightly different handle set than the other one. Slightly different. Too much grit. Guess we need a new belt. I need to write down what I need to
Indie Dragonfly, I'm on my phone,
buy.
so we'll try to read stuff in chat, but may fail.
Good, Indy. Understand that, man. Hard to see anything on a screen for a phone. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Exclamation point play. Ball on the track. Get yourself some SiiNs coin. Get yourself some tickets. End of the month knife giveaway. Shaping up to look like it's going to be a 3-incher this month.
Coriash, 3 inches is plenty.
Blue, it's not the size that is important, John. It is what you do with it.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying, but we all know that's a lie. 1 minute. Get your ball on the track.
Blue Coriash, you have a dirty mind. I like it.
Meantime, please.
Luna, hello all LTNS.
30 seconds. What's up, Lunas? How you doing? Been a minute.
Hi, Lunast Cat.
How you been?
Coriash, hey Lunas.
15 seconds.
Lumen buenos dias lunas.
Random, please.
Luna, school is out. I'm teaching summer school but in the afternoon this week. Luna at Goat Farmer Blue, easy, hey there.
Indie Dragonfly sounds fun, not.
Luna at Luminology, buenos dias. Blue, it is fun, for some.
It is warming up. Warming up. Good, Temperance. Keep getting whacked. Got pulted though. Luminology. Luminology went airborne. Lunas Cat coming in first. Kim Thaidu was second. Corey for third. Holy mother, is that a wasp? Nope, don't land on me, you little bastard. Look, there's a shiny runway. I can just land right on top of that. With my kill spray. Murder! Murder! Death kill! Where's he at? He's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, good one.
Blue, I lived. Luna, do I have to type? Claim or something, lol, I forgot.
You just did. Be a second though. I'm on the
Lumen
murder
here.
path. Looking for a wasp.
Scissorman, get the AP pen, John.
Yeah.
Lumen
Yeah.
carrot.
He's gonna attack me from the back. I know it. Yes, cut. Congrats. Got yourself some coinage. Moi. Ten minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go.
Fan, did you roll that die yet, John?
Did.
Luna, thank you.
I did. Did that a couple hours ago. Well, at least 1 hour ago. Roll cam, please.
Lumen at the Verban 85, he rigged it. 17.
Fan, good man.
Rigged.
Fan, everyone go tell your local senior center. Put the yarn down for a few minutes and like the tweet.
Scissorman, maybe next year we will get retweets coins.
Maybe. Only 17 likes and retweets. Not that much, is it? Yes, for me it is.
Fan, quit Scrooge MC ducking and spend the mountains you have.
He just likes the ability to just get anything off the shop at any time he would like.
Fan, Carl has a surefire way to get a bunch of coins, one way or the other.
How's that? What do you do? 3D print them?
Fan, gamble.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Suppose. After this one, I guess we can start working on the next dive. I think I'll still make my time frame for your dive knife, Scissor Man. Just we won't go out with everybody else's. My goal is to have everything boxed up and shipped out next week.
Dubfan have not seen her in a bit, but would be awesome to see your tiny knives on her stream. She does a stream on cooking in a tiny kitchen.
What are you talking about?
Dubfan wish I could remember her name.
Okay.
Dubfan everything is mini.
I need to make some more mini knives. Microblade. Make more. Got plenty of blanks ready to go, but just haven't made them. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Been wearing this knee brace so long that my legs are actually getting tanned in the shape of the knee brace. This is not good. It's very bad.
See Robert TV LOL.
I would never have noticed it if it wasn't for my wife. It's like, hey, look at that tan line. I'm like, son of a bitch. What the hell? And she just proceeded to laugh at me. 45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Game time, please. Stormin' Norman here. Murder
Dub
Track
FM
101.
Farmer John.
Something like that. Oh, show. Ten seconds. Random, please.
Blue, go, go, go.
The man wants a piece of that storm. First person mode activated. Guess it would still be third person though, huh? You know, it's just over the shoulder. Here we go. Woo. Ouch. Okay, Bear Fan, you're up. You see Robert TV, man. Looks like he's way out there in the front. Okay, Commander Wolf. He's gonna snake it. He does. He gets it. Scoops it from C. Robert TV at the last possible second. Good job, Commander Wolf. His philosophy, if he's not first, he's last. Right?
CMDR Wolf, sorry, grimacing face. CMDR Wolf, LOL, yup.
Good job. But as he's skiing through the storm. He's like, I'm getting there. Just hold your horses.
CMDR Wolf, all or nothing.
Good job. Ooh, look at that. 1 minute, 43 seconds, 0.794.
CMDR Wolf,
0.872. Damn, that was close. That was close. Ten minutes. Get your balls on the track. I like this one. This one's probably the prettiest track, I think. Just because of the water. The graphics on the water, man. That person took time and effort on that. Roll cam, please.
Simply pickles, all the resin is poured.
Nice, Pickle. How would you do flowers? I've had a request by Byron's wife to do a bouquet or some shit. She wants to preserve a bouquet in resin. Apparently there's like one lady that does that and she charges a lot of money. And she's booked out like 6 months.
Talk about a niche market. That's got to be super nichey.
Indie Dragonfly would have to dry them, I think.
Yeah. Definitely need to dry them. Jack the tape up on this one. We had to do it. Dry them on some kind of drying rack, maybe? The process is similar to wood drying. Although you get flowers too dry, and by blowing wind on them, they probably fall off. Typically, the way you dry wood is you put it in a cabinet with a fan blowing. Over time, it dries it out. Takes like a year though.
Comic flowers need to be dried and then sealed to avoid air bubbles. Blew a year to dry your wood? Ever heard of kiln drying?
That's the faster process. Quick like in a hurry.
The clogs I made you dried in 4 days.
Did you now? Four whole days. How many clogs do you make a year, Blue? At least one, right?
Blue, I usually only make them for
What's up,
myself,
Toddy?
so a baker's dozen. Damon, a year? You go through over 1 pair a month?
Well, that got Temperance to talk. Good job, Blue. They probably get stuck in the mud when she's walking.
Damon, it's morning and I haven't been sleeping the greatest.
Sleep's important. Gotta get enough sleep. 2 minutes. Get the ball on track. 2 minutes.
Blue, no in need of temperance, but I use several different clogs at the same time. I make clogs for the fields, clogs for my shop, clogs for the milker and clogs for inside.
Sounds like you need to invest in some Drano. You got a lot of clogs going on there.
Corey Ash, yeah, I had to wake my boy at 6 for his last exam. I was going to stay up, but only 5 hours sleep. Decided to get that extra 90 minutes. Glad I did.
Hey man, a good video game will do that to you, Corey. Am I right?
Blue, they are all
Lose a
slightly
little
different.
sleep out of a good video game.
Clog hog face sabering food.
$40 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get the ball on track. Let's go. Game time, please. We got our one more
Corey Ash,
knife.
5-6 hours is pretty norm for me. I can't go to bed before 11-12 o'clock.
Holy crap, dude. I'm in bed every night by 9, man. 9 o'clock, dude. I'm there. Pass the fuck out. I like my sleep. Random, please. Commander Wolf.
Corey Ash,
Sure.
9 o'clock. I'm often just sitting down on the couch to watch a show.
The water on this map is so nice looking. Paddle faster, Bluesy. Faster.
Toddy, nothing like a being up creek without a paddle.
Drinking HUD. Going for the gold. HUD has done it. Commander Wolf, second up. Congrats, HUD. The Bowman takes fifth. Dragonfly going for seventh.
Hudaz, 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 calling Hudaz. Mr. Hud.
I'm
Good job, Hud. Good job. Too many bean burritos. 10
Okay, I
minutes.
finished.
Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Ooh, look at that flex. My old cyber. The hell of a flex, cyber.
Cyber dial blah, that's low.
167,000. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of your coins lately, haven't you? Grinder, please. Sparkle.
Cyber dial, I really love how the set turned out, quite beautiful.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Indie Dragonfly, that handle is awesome.
Next stage for these knives is sharpening and final pass.
Roll cam, please. Then we got to box all the goodies up. Box them up. Whack. A little bit of shaping to do here. Knock off a little excess.
I miss you already.
Bear fan. Enjoy your lurk, sir.
Looking good. Steel's looking good. Run it across the buffer one more time. Righty. That excess resin off. Grinder, please. 2 minutes. Grinder, please. Cross. Chunk of burl in there. A big old knife. Burl casts always take a little longer to work through the issues of. You always got voids that pop up every now and then. In the end, that comes out nice. Game time, please. In the end. A lot of knives to sharpen. Whole lot of knives to sharpen.
10 seconds. Just bringing out the wasp spray. Just scared that dude off. Scared him off proper like. The blue. Good to see you. It's back at it. Back from the gym. Thinking about taking the box van with me this weekend to the farmer's market.
Luna at Michael_Doherty_fitness. Hey there.
Andrew Bedard, hello, hello.
Luna Scout, you got a boat. That's cool. Yar, matey. Got a little dinghy in tow. You'd seen one of them before. Not looking good, Doc. HUD as again.
Luna, my pirate ship.
Jeez, HUD. Let somebody else win for a change? You got two little ships following you around. That's cool. The marble of war, right? Instead of a man of war, it's a marble of war. Grats, HUD. Exclamation point here if you are here. HUD, 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 HUD. HUD going once. HUD going twice. 3 times. So, Kim Thaidu. Grats, Kim Thaidu. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Kim Thaidu. Kim Thaidu. Kim Thaidu. Kim Thaidu going once. Kim Thaidu going twice. There she is. Good job. And track them.
Kim Thaidu time.
10 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Multi-lane madness in the clouds. And I'm gonna step away for a moment. Go use the restroom. I'll be back here in a second. Grinder, please. I shall return when I get back. Guess it's time to start working on a new knife. These guys we could work on, but we also have a dive knife we need to work on too. Alright, I shall return. I have returned. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. What's up, Willie? Two and a half minutes. 2.5 minutes. Get the ball on
Willie,
track.
howdy,
Let's go.
folks.
Roll cam, please.
Blue high at Willado attend Betty Daunt.
Toddy, hey at Willado attend Betty Daunt, how you been?
Minute and a half left. See if we can get this scale off here.
Willie, hello, been busy and ready for a break.
Business is booming, huh?
Corey Ash, hey Willie.
Good to hear.
$45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Twenty seconds. Game time, please.
Willie, not boomin', just rumblin', but that's all I need to keep busy.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Launch. He's a man.
Double S Loco, sorry missed you all day.
It's all good, Loco.
I miss you already.
Busy, busy. He's a man. Taking the left-hand side. Nunes Cat, Andrew Bedard, Corey Ash, Willie.
Andrew
We're
Bedard,
all
how's it going?
You're chucked off the track. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Entering, what, the 3rd month of my business? We're growing like a weed. Yeah. Got the final approval yesterday that the mall is okay with knives being dropped off by people. Local craft store there on the mall. We wrote them up a killer SOP. When I say we, I mean Luminology. And when I say Luminology, I mean AI. I modified a few things there. That way I can tramp stamp it with my initials on there. And they're like, wow, this is great. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Sure, you can bring bladed objects in here. We don't mind. So.
Big GCD LOL.
Commander Wolf is already in the bucket. Good Lord, Commander. What'd you do? Take a shortcut?
I'm
Must have taken a shortcut. That's Commander Wolf. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. We're going to have, I think, 3 racks of dice. 2 shells full
CMDR
of
woof yep, cheated
something
while
else?
no one was
Oh.
looking.
No idea. Bluesy. Logging along. Ooh, look. Challenge complete. Idea what that means, but okay.
Blue last is not
Next
dead.
up. Off the rails. 10 minutes. Okay. That one. That one. Roll cam, please. Dive knife number 2. I like to think that we made a modification from the first one. I don't really need to do any of that crap yet. Not yet. There are very few tactical knives that I make, guys. This being one of them. I see this more as a tool than a tactical knife, so it could definitely qualify as a tactical blade with all the advancements and enhancements that we're putting on here. And from the wicked ass gut hook, double edge, so it'll have a dagger tip. Still has a curving
Bravewood,
point.
good morning.
It's definitely a unique design that I'm really digging. How you doing, Bravewood? Grinder, please. You got the gut hook in there, right? Cut line and string and whatnot. We'll have the edge along the top here. We'll have a dagger point. Stabbing. Suck to get stabbed in and have to rip it back out with the gut hook. The integral guard, I angled it
So this, the top part and the bottom, give it a symmetrical look, but gives you a thumb grip or push at the same time. And not going to fly forward. It's deep choil in there so that you can sharpen it a little easier. The only thing I didn't do is put jagged edges up at the top. I don't think I'm going to do that this time either. Leave it plain Jane.
Bravewood getting a slow start today. Hubby is a volunteer firefighter and we had our first brush fire of the season last night.
Oof. We didn't eat too much.
Willie just needs a metal bolster on the button for hammering.
Get some hammer time going on. This is a great plan. What is going wrong? Roll cam, please. Hammer time. Doo, 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 doo. Can't touch this. The name of that one dude that came in here wanting that weird ass throwing knife. Designed by Cooks, Design Cooks, Mr. Design, something like that. You guys remember him? There's a throwing knife.
Corey Ash rings a faint bell, but don't really remember.
That wanted a breaching knife as well.
Blue Bravewood Beanery, thank your hubby for volunteering.
Big GCD what Corey said. Big GCD hey Blue and Bravewood.
So GCD, have you been streaming lately or what, man? When you gonna get back to
howdy,
streaming?
Crim. Blue hi Michael.
Big GCD not sure John.
You know, instead of a lemonade stand, you can make
Corey
yourself a
Ash,
little
I grew
creme de
up
lis
with my
stand.
mum doing some years as an EMS volunteer. I hung out
Stream
at
that
the
out
hall
from
at
the front
times,
yard.
got to know lots of EMS and firemen as a kid, which was neat. Have always held great respect for those
2 minutes.
folks. Props to
Get the
your
balls on the
hubby,
track.
Bravewood.
Damn firemen getting all the love and praise. Fucking
Bravewood
firemen.
Bluesy, he loves the fire service. Blue when the new truck is fixed.
Lumen, what kind of content would you have GCD? Maybe a walkthrough of your CD production process?
You got all these firemen. They come over to your house when there's a fire. They kick in your
Bravewood
door,
Corey, he is also an EMT.
break your windows, poke holes in your roof, spray all your shit down with water, and then when they leave, you sit there and you thank them. A fucking policeman comes to your house, kicks in your door, man, you're threatening to sue their ass.
Blue John, if you ever
No
have
love,
a fire,
man.
you will thank them.
No love.
Blue True.
That's from firemen. They get all the credit. 45 seconds. Get the ball on track.
CMDR whoop, don't exaggerate, John. We use a halogen on the door.
Koryash, yep. What the fire doesn't
Game time,
destroy the
please.
water will. We had a teammate's house burn down last year. We helped do disaster recovery. It was unreal.
15 seconds. Last call.
Big GCD, they have a calendar, LOL.
Oh, is that it? That's why. They got a freaking
Koryash,
calendar.
fire means total loss.
Blue, I have had a fire on a field one day. I was glad the fireman came by.
Random, please. I've had a fire multiple times in this shop. Fortunately, I hadn't burned down my house yet.
Brave with the goal oriented is to preservativos as much as possible. Blue and out of control fire, John. I have burned my fields before. Controlled burns can be good.
And they do control burns around here every year. Burning of the prairie, they call it.
Bravewood, oh, good grief. Autocorrect is crazy today.
Scissor man, go scissor man. Damn it, Steve. In all seriousness, though, there, GCD, you could always stream your programming. People watch that shit all day long.
Blue, Steve, let me go. Blue, thank you.
Skim.
Big GCD, not something I would enjoy, to be honest. Kim Thai Do Tai.
Pongo. Scissor man, you made it. Good job. In a
Willie
minute.
Kim must
Get the
grease
ball on
their
track.
marbles. Always in front.
Wait. Frosty balls. Get your frosty balls on the track. Let's go. 10 minutes. Scroll cam, please.
Kim Thai Do I actually was unalived a lot XD.
Bravewood, 3 days until daughter's wedding. I have to clean out the fridge and buy groceries before all the family arrives.
Yeehaw. Make your sons do it, Bravewood.
Kim Thai Do, congrats to her.
Tell them they want to eat. Get out there and do some work. Go get the food. Though I have to admit, I'm pretty lucky if I get to go to the grocery store with Lisa. She usually likes going by herself. He says I put too much crap in the cart. Too much